Good morning, everybody. How's it going? All right, so we have some updates for you, and of course this week's guest star announcements. I can't wait to get to those. But before I do, I want to thank Michael Vaccaro for tuning in with me yesterday for our cast interviews. We've gotten a lot of requests and emails, or interest in who the cast are and getting to know them. And some of you know everyone from other stuff that they've done, and other projects and great, amazing work that they do. So I thought that for you guys to get to meet them and learn more about them, that we would do some interviews. And so far it turned out well, using Zoom to talk to Michael and out on the West Coast. And I have to say, I said it in the video, I really do miss LA, and it just seems like another part of New York to me. It's because there's so many New Yorkers living there that we seem like we just moved to party out west. But yeah, I miss a lot of you guys. So West Hollywood, LA, Santa Monica, I love you guys. I miss you all. Palm Springs, a little further down. I miss you guys. Hey there. So I have the screen over here so I can see who pops in, and so far I think hi Hillary, thanks for liking the video. And so you guys there, that's my my personal account, and you guys here, this is the last call, so you guys can, I think I figured this stuff out. So if you can hear me, I need a thumbs up, so at least I know everything's working out well. What's that? No, I'm not wearing any pants. How can you tell? Hold on. I'm not wearing any pants. Speaking of not wearing pants, for those of you who have been following along, tomorrow is the big day. I turn half a century. 50 years old. Tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. officially. Mikey Dreidel will be 50 years old. And I've decided, now, okay, 10 years ago, Peppermint was hosting a party at HK Lounge, and she invited me to come celebrate there with her, and so I did. And it was a fantastic time. I had a great time. I even got to wear a boa for a while. I danced on the bar with some of the Go-Go Boys, because, why not? And we had a blast. So this year, 10 years later, I decided I'm going to go to the Go Naked nudist party at Rock Bar. That's tonight at Rock Bar. So if you're not doing anything and you want to come to my birthday party, you're invited. Everybody will indeed be nude. And I turned 50, well, at midnight we will celebrate and have drinks or have some fun or whatever. So, but you don't have to come if you don't want to, but it is a nudist party, just warning you now. Next up, I have to I'm so excited for her, and I can't wait for the show. Our very own Bianca Lee, you guys love her, I love her even more. She's having her one-woman show on Sunday the 24th at Pangea, that's over in the East Village, 178 2nd Avenue. Tickets you can get through brown paper bag tickets, something like that. Brown paper tickets. Look on her page. It's there. It's on my page. You can click and then get tickets and come see. I think there's dinner seating at 6 p.m. I think cocktails at 7, and then she goes on at 8 o'clock. So if you guys want to come and support her show, please do. It will be a lot of fun. And what's next? I forgot. Oh, yes. Monday, one more time to remind you guys. Monday at about 5:10 New York time, East Coast time, I'm going to be doing an interview with Left of Straight podcast with Scott Fullerton, who turns out he's a Trekkie fan just like me and a few others that I know. Yeah, so tune in. I haven't heard from him yet. He's got artwork, so you can see stuff on when you see the log into the podcast. But I'm waiting for a number or somehow for you guys to tune in and to call in if you want to ask questions or cheer us on or whatever. You can do that. Robert Mercado, who is our director on Last Call, he has a bunch of films that he's worked on his own projects that he's created. Godless Men, I know, is one of them, and there's a few other cool things that he's been doing on his Instagram account you need to check out. And AJ Mattioli's film Guys at Parties Like It, it's a hilarious take on the Me Too movement, and I think it's from what I understand, and I hope I don't botch this, but it's kind of like, from what you're going to see is all of the violence and misogyny toward women is implied, but you don't see it. However, there's a lot of violence towards men that you see, I think, in graphic detail in some cases, which I think is kind of cool. Because if you look at, most horror films or other films, not all, but a lot of violence and shit happens to women, and I think it's about time that's changed. B movies, the girl with the big boobs gets it first, right? Or in the Jason movies, or I think, who was the first kill in Friday the 13th? I don't think it was what's his face? And I was gonna say Ben Affleck, but Johnny Depp. Oh my God, I think he gets killed first, if not in the second one to die. Anyway, Guys at Parties Like It. It's a new film coming out by AJ Mattioli. I hope you guys get to look at it. And so I think that's it on the updates. We just launched a new perk that you guys can back on the Indiegogo campaign, and it's the location that's going to serve as my character's apartment. There's lots of nudity in that scene, so you'll see tush, and some stuff will be blurred out, but I am naked in that one too. I think I'm going to be naked a lot this season. I've mentioned that before. But yeah, there will be some of that. So if you help us by backing that location, if 10 of you just did that, we'd have the location for 10 hours, just like with the other locations that will serve as the studio, porn studio, Crotch Rocket Films, and for what will serve as Bianca's character's apartment, which is really, really adorable. So yeah, help us out there. And I want to give another shout out to Matt Wilkes and Doug. Their show, Matt and Doug. It's on YouTube. It is hilarious. You guys have got to watch and subscribe to that. It is very funny. Their sense of comedy is beyond. I take myself way too serious, but these guys, they're hilarious. And Michael and Michael are gay. I supported these guys. They're brilliant. They're both Jewish, like me. They're both named Michael, like me. And they're fucking hilarious. The nudist party episode, you got to check that out. If you come tonight to my birthday party, check out that party first, because it is die on the floor hilarious. Check them out. And of course, season 4, I think season 4 of Eastsiders is coming very soon. Kit Williamson and John Hallback. You guys, amazing stuff that I've seen so far, and within your posts and the stuff that you're sharing, I can't wait. I'm a huge fan, and there's so many people interested, and I can't wait to see what's next. So, big mazel to you guys. Alright, so unless you have any questions, hey Michael, if you have any questions before I make the big announcement, let me know now. Because then I have to. So I've picked up some shifts at the Booth Theater this past week, and it's the new Nathan Lane film show. You guys have got to see it. It is hilarious. It's Gary, a sequel to Titus Andronius. Titus Andronius. I don't want to give away the best part of the whole thing, but it is fucking funny. And I mean, I'm talking about laugh out loud. You try not to laugh. You've been in those movies or you've seen those shows where you try your damnedest to hold it in, and I've seen it full on through twice already, and I still can't hold it in. So if you guys get a chance to see that, you should come to the booth and check that out. Oh, and for all of I can't believe I forgot this. Now, a lot of you guys know that that my house is at the Winter Garden. That's where I usually am. Beetlejuice is coming in 2 weeks. It is definitely a big deal. You guys, everyone who's asked, it is happening. They're renovating the entire theater. That's all I can say, because I've been sworn to secrecy. But if you are going to see Beetlejuice, you need to get your tickets now, because from what I understand, if you don't do it now, within the next couple of days, you're not going to be able to see it until at least the end of the year. It's one of those big deals. So Alex Brightman, my Jew bro from another mom, I can't wait to see you and everybody else. So, all right, here we go. Announcing 2 more guest stars of season 2 of Last Call. The one, the only, the super sexy, and my good friend Dirk Caber is going to make an appearance, and the incredible, talented, funny, and well-written, spoken gay celebrity himself, and he is truly a gay celebrity, the one and only, and I can't believe I'm dragging this out, ain't I? I can't believe he said yes to this. I can't wait. Michael Musto is going to make an appearance in season 2 of Last Call. Yay, Mikey! I can't wait. Dirk Caber, Michael Musto. I can't wait for you guys to come and have fun with us. It's going to be awesome. Yes, wow, right? It is. It is a big deal. So, I have to hit the road, get in the shower and get ready. And yes, I'm wearing a Mid-City t-shirt. Mid-City, I used to work out there, and I worked there for a long time. And we're hoping, if everything works out, that we get to shoot there again for season 2. So support Mid-City Gym, right? Go check out their whole new workout programs. They have a whole new fitness regime. You know how what do you call it? The CrossFit kind of movement has really picked up, and it's very different forms and facets of those kinds of workouts is sweeping the nation, and gyms are totally changing their dynamic and their format. Mid-City is one of them, and the trainers there, they're some of the best. The location is perfect. It's right on 42nd Street, just off 9th Avenue, in the middle between 8th and 9th, more toward 9th. It's downstairs. There's an elevator if you need to use an elevator, but check them out. Say hi to Vinny if you see him. Tell him Mikey D said hi. And yeah, so we're hoping that we can shoot there again, because it's one of the funniest episodes of the season. So shout out Mid-City. I love you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. And this time I will not drop the phone. See you soon.